What is up, Step Gamers? Tonight, this evening on the Virtual Reality Master League, I'm your host, a goddamn superhero, and I'm about to have some technical difficulties, or maybe even a friendly fire. Tonight, these gold teams are going to be going at it with each other. You know what happens at the beginning of every cast I'm on? We're going to go directly into the stats. All right, so as I said, it's apparently week 9 matchup because this happened. This is a push actually from last week. We have technical difficulties versus friendly fire. Neither of the teams had the availability, or was it friendly fire waiting to get their newest member, EZ Rocket, to join the team and help them against this challenging match that they're about to be in. Yeah, we have the usual lineup, except like I said, Rocket's new to the crew. They dropped Quadrant. Looks like he got a new job. Previously this season, there was one matchup, 30-14. Didn't look like it went too well for technical difficulties, but I heard they might be able to beat them given some recent scrims. We'll have to see. Looks like they played Oil Rig, Museum, and Stahlbrecher last time. We can look at these, but these are never good stats to look at because they don't only reflect this season. So we can start off with technical difficulties. When we see what they've been doing this season so far, it looks like they've won about half their matches that they've played, 44% win rate. Overall, Museum, Oil Rig, Stahlbrecher, Stockpile, the same usual suspects are in their lineup. But looks like Industry and Santry they've played and had some struggles with over there. Recently, they played FBI, VA, Catastrophe. Oh no, I remember this one. Yeah, so let's see what, I mean, like likely, it looks like the picks are going to be in these top. It seems like they have, a rough win percentage on Museum. That one's pretty cited, so that is to be expected. But everything else is about even when we look at the board here. For round win percentage is about the same as well. They've been picking, at least here, they picked Manor, Museum, Santorini, Stockpile, Museum, and Stockpile, Ulrig. So we'll have to see what happens when the matches start up. Over on the friendly fire side, we can see that they've won 7 of the 10 matches they've played. They're climbing up. They're going to the top, working their way to be at the top of the EU Gold, maybe Master League. We'll see. We'll see. They've been playing Stockpile, Stahlbrecher, Museum, and Ulrig. Basically the same thing where Manor being switched out with Museum here. So we'll likely see those in the mix. Friendly Fire had played Lucky Round, picking Stahlbrecher and Industry. Unfortunately played us, Catastrophe, where they picked Stahlbrecher. Old People, they picked Manor and Stockpile. Friendly Fire on Plants, 10-2, Industry, Museum. So we'll see if, and like I said, we saw the ones earlier that they played versus each other. So we have some maps to be in here. We'll have to see which ones they end up choosing. But, it's the usual. We have to figure this out. Wait for the teams to get in there to show us all the information as it's available. The question is, who are you hoping to win this evening? Do you think that Friendly Fire will have some technical difficulties, or will technical difficulties Friendly Fire each other? We'll have to find out as we jump into these matches, wander our way through the waves of the Pavlov Ocean, and see what Dave has left out there for us. Yeah. So overall, we're just waiting. This is a gold 5 versus a gold 3 team. There's not a whole lot of teams in the league, but these are relatively close in the matchup. We see TD is going to be climbing their way up to the top. Friendly Fire, we'll see if they can also continue their climb, or will this be where they begin to fall? We can look at some of the other matchups that have happened in Europe this week. Unfortunately, for Catastrophe, we didn't have any matches this time around. Let me go back to the board over here. We saw that Crimson Claw had played Kompashka. That's a brutal matchup, 30-2. FBI versus TD. It looks like FBI is on the come up here, 25-23. We saw Stockpile 10-5, Manor 5-10, and Industry 10-8. I only heard about this match in the post, so I'd be curious. My team, Catastrophe, lost a lucky round on Wednesday, 10-9, 10-6, 10-9. We could have had it. We could have had it, but they always keep us down. Valk versus Pixel, 15-30. Plants 5-30. And that looks like it's about, or actually, no, I guess this was also during the week. Lucky round 30-7. So you can see the differences in a kind of matchup here for Friendly Fire in my team, unfortunately. We just have to wait. This is always the hardest part of the puzzle. How do we find our way into these matches? How do we just hold on as we try to get in? I've talked about everything last night, but I guess this is a different audience. You guys, we have the season, is it 9? Oh no, I'm gonna get fired. Season 9, the feedback form. If you have not filled that out, give it a fill out. Tell them what you love, what you don't love, what kind of maps you're interested in playing, and make sure to check 10 maps, 2 bans. If you don't, you're a criminal. I'm calling you out right now. No one else is allowed to have opinions that I don't like. More maps, more bans. We need to have a wider pool. This 8 map pool where you only have 1 map you don't play, cringe, bad, don't like it. You'll get an award if you vote for the right thing, and if you don't, you're sent to the gulag. What else? We there's that, there's lots of cool maps to be checked out for season 10. It's coming up. We have about 5 more weeks left in this season. I've liked so far Harbor, and Remnant was a favorite from last season that I wish, or it wasn't in last season, but I wanted it in last season. Check that one out. Seaside's got some updates. I haven't tried Legend yet. I need to go sit down and do Legend someday. Some of the other maps, there's plenty of them out there. You check them out. Corbusier and Young Froyoke, if I'm saying either of those right, are on the list, and they look kind of interesting as well. I don't think they're done yet though. If only. But yeah, bring back good maps. We need more. Unfortunate that we lost to this season. So reading some of the chat I see, I hope we get a good caster. I guess yeah, there's this bald guy that they don't want to cast. I wonder who that is. Odysseus first, as always, and then Florg says we got the bad caster, the bald guy. No, this is so sad. Kitty Cat Stink says bald guy wearing a bald cap. This is actually my Cuphead cosplay. I've been working on a Cuphead cos. Ooh, hold on, we got a wardrobe malfunction, you guys. Wardrobe malfunction. No. Green screen. Okay. We have what's it called? Like I said, we've been working on this cosplay, and I go to Cuphead Con every year. It's amazing. It's great. It's fun. The gentleman, imagine being bad. Imagine being bad. Cringe. Mixologist with the banana. Interesting. I'm feeling something special here between us. Kitty Cat Sting says his nose is wait. My nose is red. No. You know what is also red? The alert for a good game incoming. We gotta just wait. Come on, gamers, give me this information. What other drama can I tell you about the VRML right now? Questionable. We could this is always a problem. There's never enough information about these games. We need more detailed stats, more teams collecting. I could hack into the stats page for both teams. If I had a stream up, I could tell you who's going to be in the match just yet. I think I actually might be able to tell you who's going to be in the team for Friendly Fire. I don't know if I can find out for technical difficulties. We'll go to twitch.tv, open up Pavlov really quickly, and see what we can find for games over there. I see not RFL, who is on technical difficulties, is streaming already. And we'll make sure that volume's down. What else? That volume's down. Oh no, this could have been very bad, you guys. I almost goofed. I almost did a very big oof. Technical difficulties. Friendly Fire. And so, I have the lineup. I have the lineup, and they're on Santorini. Not sure if that's actually what they're committing to. But we have RFL, Seaman, Calm Like a Bomb, Black Cat, and Aircon on the technical difficulties side. For Friendly Fire, we have Toxic, BMO, Tima, Crackers, and Phoenix. And so both teams have a relatively strong lineup. We'll see how they handle this, who will win, who will come out victorious in the end. And the question that is on everyone's mind is, what are those bans? And I can tell you that right now. So the first one on the list is going to be a stockpile ban from technical difficulties. So interesting. That's pretty much a map everyone plays, and maybe that's why they're not feeling so comfortable against a team who's a little higher up above them with it. From there, they banned Manor, another one of the maps that we saw kind of high up in the map pool, interestingly enough. Industry, not too surprising. Neither of these teams played a lot of Industry. It is a fast map, and I know both teams don't have like a super aggressive push here. And then lastly, Santorini, again, another one. Oh no, that was Manor. Help. And Manor and Santorini being another one that a lot of teams practice. We did see technical difficulties pick that recently, but they chose to not bring it into this one. So I'm gonna see them load into it. Give me a sec. My man. Typing to all these people, letting them know that I appreciate them. Oh, there we go. Okay, Flark's sending me the who's in chat for the other teams. Okay, so now I have the intel that we already had, unfortunately. So we're just waiting on that map pick. I'll know soon enough, and I'll be able to give you all the details here on the Virtual Reality Masters League. While we're waiting, I mean, if you haven't given this a check out, I mean, you're already here. You might as well give it a little bit of a follow on the top left. If you have not, or it's the bottom right. Oh no, I'm doing old YouTube stuff. Old YouTube, they're gonna send me to jail. So we just have to wait. Looks like they are in the discussions for the map pick right now. They muted out their streams. Hopefully I'll know soon enough what those picks are gonna be like. You can give it a like I said, give it a follow. We also have the Discord. We have the Twitter. We have a TikTok. All the things are growing. We have a YouTube. And so all the places are growing. You can see the links there. Join up, make us proud, make the league happy. And I see them looking at pictures of Reach Sky. Is that intel that wasn't meant to be leaked? Behind the scenes stories? No, it's Oil Rig. Okay, well, okay, it's Oil Rig, baby. This is what happens when you try to guess before they tell you it. So with Oil Rig in mind, Oil Rig's one of those maps that right now has a really strong meta, where it's kind of hard to beat it. It's T pushes onto the B side. A lot of teams play like that right now. It depends what happens with your an A side player on the defense. If they have a good sniper, that tends to be really hard to push A. You sprinkle A in there every now and then to kind of throw your enemy off, but you usually go B because you can move off from B to A relatively easily. So now that we have that information, I'll be able to tell you shortly who's on what side. It's going to be up to Friendly Fire to choose CT. So they're going for defense first, a defense first gameplay. So we'll have to see how that works for them. Like I said, they have technically the harder of the starts, but that being said, even though the start is harder, they'll have more time on T if they, if they can get some momentum rolling. So we'll be into this game very shortly, very soon, and we can be right in the action, standing on top of the Oil Rig, choppers flying, or aiming your chopper at the chopper, shooting him down. That is what happens in Pavlov. I've played Pavlov before. Please believe me, they pay me to say that. Great game. Bankrupt Games, hell yeah. Guilty Gimp says, yo, let's get it, son. Let's go, Kiwi. Or Skylark, I guess is probably what most people call you. Love that big old red nose, my dude. Yes, the Cuphead cosplay is strong. I was looking for I had other royalty, I have a crown that I was looking for. I couldn't find it. And so I was like, well, what can I do that I haven't done in a while? Last minute. So we're waiting. But, I guess, RFL's stream is like super far behind. I forgot about that. Okay, so they're in. Oh no, this is what happens. Let's see how much I've missed. Loading up the game now. You guys over. Okay, cool. We're a little bit into the pistol round right now. You guys are not gonna have any sound. Let me fix that really quick. And move that over there. And we should be good. So it looks like for pistol round, technical difficulties, we're able to plant. Black Hat is hiding on site. Phoenix comes and surprises him. And we just have Steve Man as the last defender who's hiding up on A. There's going to be two people pushing him at the moment. Sorry that we missed a little bit of that. I forgot that some players play with delays. And And so we, hop straight into the action, though, as technical difficulties did get the plant, but not the bomb. We see it looks like Crackers and Phoenix did most of the work with a little bit of Toxic on the side. RFL, Black Cat, and Aircon each got 1 kill respectively on their journey. He says, yo, Silkweed says it's going to be interesting. What's going to happen if someone drinks your head? That is a good question. On the straw. All right, so they are going for a, they bought into their guns. Calm Like a Bomb has been loaded up with utility. Slow movements, B word. RFL and Aircon each taking a respective position, doing a 1-1-3 here. Black Cat moving on to site with Calm Like a Bomb, and Seed Man is taking a little while longer to get into B long. Phoenix and Crackers are on site and waiting. Tima starts off the aggression by killing Aircon, who pushed a little too far up in the mid. We're just waiting. Phoenix is kind of dancing around on site, and looks like Calm Like a Bomb does do some pre-fire. Seed Man takes some damage from Crackers. Flash goes up, smokes go down, but the question is, who will get the next kill? And it looks like Phoenix grabs Sieve, team up with Raffle. So many people are dying on the field. Crackers and Black Cat couldn't see each other for about a moment. Crackers ends up winning that one. The bomb's down and planted, but there's 3 alive to their 0. And there we go. We're into round 3. Crackers with the 3-0. Phoenix with 3-1. BMO with 1-2. 2-2 for Black Cat. 1-2 for Calm Like a Bomb through Aircon. We'll give Raffle a shout out there as well. So buying up. Both teams do still have money to buy. Looks like they're going to go for the same kind of split, but it's going to be friendly fire with utility this time. So this is going to change up those early grenades, trying to get bounced in there, but they have delayed themselves a bit. Calm Like a Bomb moves into the middle as well. Looks like they're going to go for picks. Hopefully they can get an aggressor or 2. Friendly fire right now isn't playing anyone like that at the moment. RFL is a little wide, and now Team and Toxic are going to be catching him here, at least just holding him down for a little while, so he can't move around too much. But besides that, it's been slow movements for everyone else. Aircon moving a little bit through OSHA down to Underpass in a moment. Steve and Black Hat pushing at the same time. I mean, they have plenty of time. It's a minute left. It looks like it's going to be moving towards the A side. We'll see how this bridge defense works in but a moment. This is kind of the crucial piece of the puzzle here. If Tima holds this, he stops 2 people from rotating over, and they get control of the middle of the site. Toxic kills Raffle on A. Tima gets Black Hat, but Sieve gets Tima. And so it's a slowed down version of this play. 3 versus 4 at the moment. Aircon versus Toxic. Oh no, actually, that must have been BMO versus Aircon. Previous allies on the battlefield, now enemies. 20 seconds left on the clock. They don't have a lot of time to choose what they're going to go. They kind of need to do A because they don't have anyone on the B side. 13 seconds left. If they're not going to explode, it's not going to happen. Crackers does get Sieve. Looks like the bomb is down. Crackers gets Calm Like a Bomb. And yeah, there we go. We lost all those soldiers on the battlefield. 3-0. Well, they're 3-0. Crackers is 5-0, holding a resounding top of the board. Ex-Royalty, now friendly fire. Oh, I forgot to do the predictions for you guys. No. We're going to start a late prediction. And we're going to make it a little shorter. That's what happens when I rush. When I rush, once I realize there's a problem, I forget everything. Black Cat pushes out over towards B side, moving to the bridge. So he's avoided that grenade, and no one pushed out. No one's going to contest him there. If he can get control of bridge, he opens up the map quite a bit. It's a crucial place on this map right now in meta. So both of these guys are going to be here. The first to peek usually dies. So shots go off. They back into the B main-ish area garage. Toxic pushes forwad a little bit, and so he's going to be able to call this A like over as a B now, and he can move over through the mid if he wants. Black Cat and RFL trying to get ready to fight Tima. Looks like Toxic kills Aircon, and yeah, Black Cat dropped by accident. He ends up killing Tima, but Tima gets RFL in the process. We have BMO here, who is you know, who's just hanging out, Z-word. And he kills Black Cat before he can do anything. You know, it is a save round. It is hard for them to push, but you know, as long as they can get a kill or two, it's gonna be worth it for their economy in the long run. Steve Mann is pushing onto the site, goes wide and gets Phoenixed, and so we will not see him resurrect this time. Call like a bomb, looking for trouble, and I don't know if he's gonna find it in 6 seconds. And that's another round over to Friendly Fire. Yep, Friendly Fire is grabbing plenty of points here. This is supposed to be the easier of the two sides right now, and so they're kind of struggling to figure out how to make that first break onto a site. Looks like the pistol round was really their only round that has been somewhat successful so far. Aircon, Raffle, and Sieve moving towards the A, so they're doing 3-1-1. We're gonna have Black Cat gonna probably push into B a little bit to make some noise, make some distraction. Calm Like a Bomb needs to figure out how he's gonna handle the mid. You know, with Tima hiding back by bridge, I don't know exactly what he can do at this point. Toxic's doing holding A long pretty well at the moment. He's been killing most of the defenders who push up against him. We'll have to see. These three start their push. Toxic might get a little aggressive here. He throws the grenade out, and RFL nearly dies to it, and so, but he dies to the firing squad shortly afterwards. Nice grenade. Unfortunately, he didn't live too long to see the fruits of his labor. He throws a grenade down A long. It doesn't hit anyone as they rotate to the mid. So it looks like they're going to give up on the A after they got their little bit of a victory there. Phoenix kills Black Cat on long. Phoenix only takes a little bit of damage in the process, so they did not open up this site like they wanted to. And Friendly Fire has already called it as a B push. Now that being said, Aircon is still in the middle. If she can get control here and rotate around them, they'll have quite a bit of the map. But looks like Crackers and BMO stop that from being possible. It's a 2 versus 3 for technical difficulties at the moment. RFL nearly dead already, is now dead. And it's just Steve Man versus 3 right now. He can save his gun, but they're on loss bonus at the moment. And so, you know, there's not much he can do here. Time's up, and we're walking into the round 6. Not looking good so far for technical difficulties. Right now, they're at Black Cat with 3 and 5, Calm with 2 and 4, RFL with 2 and 5, Crackers holding 6 and 0, Phoenix with 6 and 1, BMO with 4 and 2. So we zoom on out, slow movements over onto it. Looks like they're going to be playing kind of like a feint. Black Cat goes loud, lets Crackers and Phoenix hear that he's there. Oh, my phone's ringing. That's not good. And now they're going to slowly move in once some grenades go off. If they have multiple grenades, it could be bad for them, but we'll see. With that, I mean, Toxic is still over on A. Team is still in bridge. BMO's checking underpass now. So they might be worried that it's an A. They might have bid a little bit off of that feint. We'll see if he actually, you know, if they fall for much longer. The problem with doing feints right now is BMO's position is so easy to rotate over. So you can double up on the mid and get control of both sites really, really easily. Black Cat pushes in. It looks like Crackers and Phoenix each get a kill respectively, but Black Cat wants to end that no death streak so far. BMO shows what a death streak can look like by killing him. Black Cat once again. That looks like it's a smoke. They plant the bomb. It's 2 versus 3. They're getting rotated around. If Team and Toxic are quiet, they're going to be surprising them. Aircon gets BMO, bringing it down to a 2v2, but they don't have guns up, aimed to the back. Steve last minute does it. Aircon's going to die from a grenade. Oh no, she lives, and she gets the kill too. 1v1. Toxic knows she's roughly there. Oh, and she was checking the site more than she checked her site on Toxic. I don't know, that was a rough way to say that, you guys. Send me to grammar school, please. Send me to grammar school. So that's 6-0 right now. As we move on to round 7. Black Cat 5 and 6, Aircon 3 and 6, 7-1 Crackers, Phoenix 7-2. That one's very close. It looked like yeah, they just didn't have the right angles at the end to kind of defend their bomb spot. All right, so they're trying something different. Well, we'll see. They're doubling up on the mid so far. Maybe one of those players goes A. Calm Like a Bomb being the B player this time. Maybe he's going to bridge. We'll see in a moment once we kind of figure out where this is going to go. Black Cat and RFL getting ready to push the bomb. And yeah, you see Calm Like a Bomb rotating over. So they're not really committing someone onto the B side. What is okay? So they're walking 2 players through the mid at the moment. Aircon does take some fire, so it looks like there is some action over here. They're walking 3 players through the mid. Toxic kills a Black Hat with a grenade over here. Aircon got Tima though, opening a bridge. RFL is gonna try to push, even though he has like little to no health. Crackers gets Aircon. Beamo's running underneath to defend A, or maybe to push through the mid now that he's in underpass. Nope. Calm Like a Bomb's rotating over for RFL. And it looks like this push might have already been shut down as RFL dies to Toxic. Calm Like a Bomb dies to Toxic as well. And Steve dies to Crackers. Seven and 0 at the moment. You know, they have 2 rounds left to grab some points. It's going to be, again, a hard game for them if they're walking in to the opposite side with so few points. Calm Like a Bomb going towards the mid, throwing an early grenade, maybe a smoke, it sounds like. And they're getting ready to push up onto site. Phoenix and Crackers doing the same thing they always do, trying to take over the B site just by standing here, listening, getting the early intel. Crackers listens, moves off to Z. We see, well, a little bit of rotation. I guess that smoke kind of got everyone flustered, but BMO is actually moving out all the way through long. They're going to be able to call A really soon here, and then know it's a B, have a rotate around. Looks like RFL had gotten Phoenix as we wandered through to kind of show you what was happening on the rest of the map. So grenades go down. Crackers is nearly dead as well. This might be one of their chances to get a point. Tima gets Calm Like a Bomb. Black Cat pushes out and gets Crackers. Toxic is in the back here. We'll see if we can get to his position. He's being shot as he moves the quad. BMO and Tima are behind. A grenade goes back. BMO kills 2 already. Toxic gets 1. It's Black Cat versus the world here. See if we can get Black Cat gets Tima, but BMO gets Black Cat. Plenty of time left to defuse. Move back to round 8. Or round 9, excuse me. So this is final round of the half. We need to see technical difficulties do something here. This was their map pick, and so it's going to be interesting to see if this is what they thought they were going to win on. What's going to happen into that second one? Maybe they'll get a that maybe the site pick will do better for them. Maybe the defense, they'll show us that they can win 10 in a row, but right now it's just not looking too hot at the moment. Splitting up 2-1-2, going for picks. Tima and Toxic are both. Oh, actually, Tima's going to bridge. He's a little late to the party there. They've already started their assault onto A. No one's been hit with that grenade. Crackers is actually incredibly forward here, and so Steve is going to get wrecked by it. He didn't check, and Crackers checked him for it. So with that, Aircon's going to be left alone onto B site. Tima and BMO are there. Looks like Toxic gets RFL. Aircon gets shot at and backs away. What can we do next to see? We have Black Cat who's on long. Calm Like a Bomb might be able to be here and help as they killed Toxic. Doesn't need the help actually. So if they had the bomb here, this would be a plant chance. But it doesn't look like they're ready to do that just yet. We see Black Cat with no bomb. We see Calm Like a Bomb with no bomb. What about Aircon? Well, it doesn't matter if Aircon has the bomb or not. She's dead. And yes, unfortunately, we have the bomb here. So it's going to be up to Black Cat and Calm Like a Bomb to figure out how to get over here and kill 4 people along their way. They have 20 seconds to do it. Calm Like a Bomb is going the long way, unfortunately. Black Cat is going to be left alone. He has to get some kills here. And Crackers cracked him in half as we are walking through our final round of the half. And Calm gets 1. But it's not the kills that matter right now. It's going to be getting there in time, and there is no time left. No time to die. All right, 9-0 right now. Black Cat with the 8-9 at the end of the half. 3-7 for Calm Like a Bomb. Aircon with the 4-9. Arfel with 3-9. Sieve with 1-8. On the opposite side, 8-4 for Phoenix. 6-7 for Tima. Bima with 8-3. Toxic with 9-3, and 11-2 for Crackers. Least Death Award going to Crackers at the moment. So Seraphin Chat said that this defense is what's going to matter here. Guilty Gimp, member of TD, also believes it's the defense. Team is out on site alone, and RFL, well, gets rocked because of it. Same with C-Man, same with Aircon. Tima shows us that you know, he's going to be a powerful force to contend with here. So it's 5 versus 2. All right, Tima is holding him off Black Cat. Calm Like a Bomb's trying to rotate around and does kill Phoenix. Crackers kills Calm Like a Bomb, and Black Cat VR is about to be ended by Tima. Tima with the 4K at the end of the game. This is not what we expected when we walked into this game, but this is what happened. Crackers at the top with 12-2. Tima with 10-7. 9-3 for Toxic. 8-3 for Bimo. 8-5 for 2 Phoenix. Seedman with the 1-9. 3-10 for RFL. Aircon with 4-10. Calm Like a Bomb 4-8. Black Cat VR 8-10. So let's head on over to the scoreboard, update everyone's scores. So a little brutal for them. They're gonna have to figure out how to make that work for them. It seemed like they really struggled to get onto site anytime, and when they did, they just got pushed up and absolutely wrecked so far. I see VR Central. Thank you very much. I appreciate the bits. I'm a minute behind, but appreciate it. Trying to make the cast for Virtual Reality Master League and Pavlov in general great. Appreciate it so much. But yeah, what they don't appreciate though is technical difficulties. Doesn't appreciate all the kills that Friendly Fire gave them, and we didn't even see any Friendly Fire kills. What is this? The other thing that you may appreciate is a word from our sponsors, HyperX. Thank you, HyperX, and all the other sponsors of the Virtual Reality Master League. I'd also like to thank those in chat who are new here, who are giving it a follow. I see Cutie Cat Stinks and Guilty Gimp with the follows. Again, the biddies from VR Central. So walking into this next game, how do we figure out how to handle this? What can TD do differently? Because they need to at least grab themselves some points if they're going to be along this journey. I mean, they are the lower seed in this matchup. It is a harder match for them, but we'll have to figure out. What hurts more is Black Cat VR was the coach that founded Friendly Fire last season, although most of the members, I think about half the members are still there. So we're going to have to see. I think maybe a map where they can start with an advantage that works more for them. It seems like they're not rotating around, so having the player split isn't working too well against Friendly Fire. We're also seeing, again, they can't crack into that site, so maybe some early nades to kill someone. Pretty much they always stayed in the exact same positions, unfortunately. So I don't really know how they can figure this out without watching the gameplay back, though. They need to just kind of observe and do their best. But yeah, we'll have to see. We're waiting on that next map pick. I'll find out soon. RFL, unfortunately, is so far behind on the stream, actually. But I do see him, well, he's warming up on Stockpile, but Stockpile was banned. Let me see if, I don't think Bimo has too much of a delay. I'll check his stream, see if we can get that early intel, figure it out where they're going. And they are going to Reach Sky as the second pick. I see that Friendly Fire has chosen T side, and so that is not going to be it's not going to be too good here. The T side is the easier side to play right now. It really is going to be up to technical difficulties to show us that they can use the nades properly to hold them off. But yeah, strong mid is really what's going to make or break a game here. I'm going to move you guys over to the gameplay, and we'll start our second match. And looks like we are oh, that was revolve around. Cool. We're zooming on out. Reach Sky one of the smaller maps in the map pool. This mid right here is going to be super crucial. If technical difficulties can hold off the mid, that's really going to make the game for them. We'll have to see what Friendly Fire's approach is to pushing into sight. So picking up Glocks, picking up 5.7s, 1911s. See one Tech 9. See Beretta. So Cracker's a little bit of lag right here. As he warps into place, slow movements onto A site. Interesting that they're going for a slow play on the first pistol round. RFL is on site. Calm Like a Bomb is in balcony. Phoenix and Toxic are getting ready to maybe go into Z. Early grenades out. Yeah, he gambled with that grenade. A grenade on pistol round is a risky business. Looks like they are getting ready for to protect A. Aircon and Steveman are here. Crackers has taken some damage, but RFL has taken some more. And it's all going to be up to this breach here. Phoenix and Crackers both get a kill respectively. Looks like I don't know where that other kill happened. Aircon gets killed by Toxic, and they didn't even get the bomb plant. That happened so fast. We'll get your predictions up. Passed. And this is not looking good so far. Although they did stop them from planting, it doesn't really mean that the economy can be too different if they actually just go anti-eco. We do see a mixed eco buy here. Not that it's going to matter too much. I mean, if we could see, if Friendly Fire drops a gun, pretty much only if Crackers drops a gun. Black Cat is going to be on site here, trying to get the surprise. They do not notice him. He gets one, but BMO takes him out. Steveman on site dies to Tima. And they spent extra money on these guns here, and really only Black Cat's gun so far is paid off. We see Tima gets RFL, and Calm Like a Bomb is the last one left. And before we could even get to him, Toxic takes him out. Tima with the longie, Toxic with the shorty. I do see at least one person put money down for technical difficulties, and I appreciate you. That is exactly what we need. We need to have faith. Imagine them turning this around. All right, so we're going for a B push with Crackers being the A player here. Toxic is going to go mid. We're going to have to see how this one works for them. This is going to be a save for technical difficulties here. They bought into that last round, and so they're going to have to save an extra. It gives them a little bit more money in the future, but it's, that was definitely a risk for 2 rounds in a row. Crackers kills Aircon in the mid, it looks like. Calm Like a Bomb is backing away. Actually, she would have been more to the A side, I believe. Toxic here is going to have the beacon in a moment. He can, looks like Beamo gets Black Cat. I was going to say Toxic will get Black Cat, but Toxic gets Steveman for us and make sure that he gets a kill along the way. Calm Like a Bomb and RFL are held back. I always say Deegs and instead of Revolver. I literally mix those two up. Oh, and Calm Like a Bomb didn't even have his gun up. Toxic kills him, and now it's just RFL. Shots are made. Toxic takes 1, but it's not enough to do 1 damage. You really have to get 3 of those at this distance. And it looks like they are able to all get out of that bomb spot. RFL was not able to hold them back there. And that is 0-3 at the moment. This is not looking good for at least technical difficulties. But Friendly fire, they're pretty happy right now with 3 of their members not dying even once. Again, we're slowly getting into the point where grenades can become a play here. Grenades on B really clear the B side up. It prevents them from being able to push as easily as they are pushing onto there. This mid again will be really where the game is made. You see Black Hat holding off, Calm Like a Bomb being making some shots off towards the double doors. Slow movements toward B. We have Sieve and Aircon, but they have 2 people in the mid right now and 2 people in B. That's the kind of nades I was talking about on the opposite side. Threw so many smokes down. Crackers gets RFL. Aircon gets Tima. BMO gets Aircon, and now Sieve-Man's gonna have to fill in the spot. Black Cat's there as well. BMO gets some shots off on him, but doesn't. None of them land. Sieve and Calm Like a Bomb die. It's just Black Hat again versus 4. So he's gonna have to hold himself back as he gets. Oh, okay. He gets 1 while Crackers isn't looking. Now they know where he's at though, and so they can technically pincer him. They don't need to push. Toxic taking some unnecessary damage because Toxic is hungry for kills. Again, with the kind of lead they have, maybe it doesn't matter. Now Beema's gonna go for it. 1v1. Plenty of 1v1s. Beema's running away. And yeah, as long as they hold this bomb from afar, Black Cat can't defuse it. And this is going to be just another friendly fire point. All right, BMO's out with the bomb, and so that was a little useful for them, but his money's up so high, he's in the 9,000 right now. He's safe for at least 3 or 4 rounds. So unless we see a crazy comeback from TD. All right, 0 and 4 at the moment. This'll, you know, I'm now wondering, you know, I gotta, we're gonna do a little bit of a diss here. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one, you guys. But what can this be the greatest spread in VRML history? I don't know what. I'll have to go look at all the casted matches and see what's happened in the past. I think this is probably one of the largest ones I've casted on this channel. So Aircon is on site and is taking some early damage. Oh, and Tima kills her with the nade. Calm Like a Bomb gets revenge though and takes out Crackers. Another nade goes down a little too far. Oh, that's a smoke actually. Toxic gets Black Cat VR. We have plenty of fire here, and they have control of the site once again. So much smoke that I can't tell you what's going to be happening here. Sieve-Man is checking Beacon. Toxic versus Sieve-Man, and Toxic irradiates his death energy. It gets Calm Like a Bomb as well, and now it's just RFL versus 4. Tima's pushing him, and Tima pushed his skull in with lead. 0 and 5 at the moment. 8 and 1 for Toxic. 4 and 2 for Crackers. BMO with a 4 and 1. 3 and 4 for Black Cat. 2 and 5 for Calm. 1 and 5 for Aircon. And Sieve and RFL are just waiting to get those first kills. Let's zoom out a bit and see how can we help them figure this one out. Black Cat getting that early kill in the mid, killing the top fragger is going to be good for them. We'll see if it's enough. Calm Like a Bomb nearly killing the next best top fragger with Crackers there on that grenade. They filled in the mid. They're going to have a slightly weaker B push, but they only have Aircon on site at the moment. Grenades go down. Ooh. Hold on. Did the game freeze? Uh-oh. Give it a moment. Is it me or I'm still good on Twitch. All right, I'm watching a stream and it looks like it is just me. So I'm gonna reset the round. Give me one sec. Yeah. Please. Okay. Go back. competitive, read sky. We'll see if we can catch ourselves, figure out what's happening. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. If they can't do it, we got to. We got to be the ones. So we're reloading, and all right, 0 and 5. They're back up. They are playing. I think this is roughly where we were at. Something's wrong. We see BMO firing into the wall, but he's probably aiming this way. Looks like this is the same round, so we're still good to go. And another friendly fire plant. All right, I'm just telling you guys, in the past, I get it fixed. 0 and 6 at the moment. 8 and 2 for Toxic, 4 and 5 for Black Cat. Going for a B push. Looks like they've completely stacked B, actually B and mid. This might be the answer to their problems right here. We see Black Cat playing very forward. He could catch one of them outright. Gets one. And he's able to make the call. A grenade goes a little too far back. Tima and Phoenix with the bomb. Zoom on out a bit, and we see that they just halted the movement. Crackers, though, has complete control of A and could come back and surprise them. Toxic versus Calm Like a Bomb in the mid. Yeah, so they are getting ready for an A assault here now that Crackers has the site, but he doesn't know Black Cat's here. So this could be a surprise that Tima is not ready for. There's no real good way for him to call that. A flash goes down on Tima. Calm Like a Bomb now knows he's there with those tags. Crackers gets Sieve. RFL gets Phoenix. 4v3 right now in the favor of technical difficulties. Tima gets one, and if Black Cat had diffusers, Black Cat gets Crackers, and now it's just Toxic who's on the other side. So this is going to be the first point of this game for technical difficulties, grabbing themselves, a little bit of something. For them, they grab their first point at the top. 7 and 5 for Black Cat, 3 and 6 for Calm Like a Bomb, 7 and 4 for Crackers, and Toxic with the 8 and 2. Those early kills were important there. Like I said, opening up the mid, and then that push there was pretty good. Like, it's risky. He went up against 3 people, but he was able to pick one off and back away. That rotate from friendly fire wasn't the right answer. They could have just kept going for B, and I think it would have been fine. Black Cat testing out early A, and he gets another early kill. So this slow movement from friendly fire, they may not be having their guns up all the way. They may not be ready for it. And a trade. He actually RFL kills Phoenix, but Phoenix is Black Cat. Team is getting ready to push the bomb onto site. He goes up against Calm Like a Bomb, who takes him out, and it's going to be BMO and Toxic here. So what we want to see now from Friendly Fire is they need to back away from these slow pushes onto site, because Black Cat's kind of learned to counter it. We'll see how this plays into our third game. But this is good that we have a little bit of change. Smokes go down, stopping them from using this box right here. But BMO staying in the back. They do have him held back there. Toxic is checking behind just in case. And they're trying to get the bomb. Oh, what was that? No, not another one. Okay, we're gonna try and load. Give me a sec. Reloading. All right. No, come on. I want to know what happens. Please. Please, Dave. All right, looks like BMO does end up dying. Toxic's on site, but RFL does kill them. So that is a second point, but it is not a third. And so 1 point left in this half as they walk into their final round. Getting ready to tell you guys in the past what is happening as I see that. So let's see if they have figured out how to call this now. No early pushes out. Crackers, though, does kill Aircon. Black Cat is hanging way in the back this time. Steve Man does take a grenade as they push on the site. Another grenade kills Steve Man from Tima. Call Like a Bomb and RFL are struggling to hold them back. They throw some flashes down. Not enough. Now they're on to site. Call Like a Bomb is there. Crackers and Black Cat trade. Call Like a Bomb gets Toxic. Phoenix gets RFL, and it's a 1 versus 3 here. Call Like a Bomb has to shoot through some smoke, push on the site against a full squad. A flash on him. They know he's there. Those tags. He backs away just in case. He does have clips. I mean, oh, he's looking for util. Okay, he's looking for util. Throw a flash and throw a nade. This might be the right answer. He was hoping that Tima wasn't that close up. And oh, he's picking up guns. He's not aware of the round. And that's the end of our first half. I'm getting made fun of in chat now. No. At the end of the half, we have Phoenix with the 5 and 3, 5 and 4 for BMO, Timo with 8 and 5, Toxic with 9 and 4, Crackers with 9 and 6. 0-9 right now for Steve Man, 1 and 7 for Aircon, 4 and 6 for RFL, 5 and 7 for Calm, and 9 and 7 for Black Cat. We're gonna see a fast A push. Toxic is already on balcony. BMO is getting ready in hell. We see Crackers in the back of sight. It's going to be up to, who wins gunfights here. And BMO shows us he can win 2 of them as he takes out Aircon and RFL. Crackers gets Black Cat. Now we just have Crackers get Steve. And now we just have Calm here. Toxic takes out Calm. Not a good look so far. So that basically means that it's going to be, well, they might buy into it, but another save. Yep, we're seeing the Deagles come out. Anti-eco for friendly fire. So we're gonna, this is likely gonna be another friendly fire round. We're gonna have to see how they can come back from this one. Kima pushes up, does what Black Cat did to them, but hey, it does kind of work on pistol round. Kima gets Steve Man, or sorry, on an eco round like this. A knife push can shut it down, but it's also a risk that you lose everyone. Toxic with the shorty takes out Aircon. Calm Like a Black Cat gets flashed by Phoenix. Tima over here. And Tima takes out RFL. Calm Like a Bomb is going to try to push up on the site. Tima doesn't know he's there until he does. And looks like Black Hat had died at the same time. 2 and 9 at the moment. Hey, 8-round comeback. Am I right or am I right? We have a strong lead here. Nothing that can't be changed, guys. Come on, believe, have faith, my gamers. So pushing on to the B. We got fast control of mid. Depending on what happens here, Toxic wasn't ready. There's 2 of them there. Aircon takes out Toxic. Okay, it's a good start. Black Cat is gonna go through Beacon. Same with Aircon. Tima takes out Calm though. If Black Cat and Aircon can control this half of the map here, Black Cat gets Phoenix. Tima though, revenge. RFL getting Tima. Oh, and BMO naded Aircon. I guess you didn't hear the grenade as the firefight was going on. 2v2. It is Crackers and BMO versus RFL and Steve. happening? Crackers moving to Beacon, able to help BMO here. BMO drops down. They're going to begin their push here in just a moment. RFL backs away from it. Steve could pop out and get a kill on BMO, but he waits, and BMO gets a peek and kills him. Well, all right, that's not cool. Here, we can go back to RFL stream and we can watch it. So it swapped off at the end. Give me a moment. We're gonna switch. RFL's the last one alive. Does this sound come through? Audio properties. Virtual audio cable B. Does he even have sound? What's happening? Dude, I don't think he has any sound. Oh, this is so sad. All right, well, you know, we're doing the best we can here. He's peeking. Steve is still alive. We can see him down in the corner here. One of the few times I've actually been grateful that someone has a delay. BMO kills Steve. He gets shot, and BMO takes him out, ending the game there. BMO's going to be able to defuse in just a moment. So we can look at the scores. So right now we have Steve Man, and let me switch you back over here. One. Give me a moment.
Nah, just get it over with. BMO's ping is not going to improve, so let's just play it.
Wait, why do I hear him now? Oh, yeah, he doesn't have any in-game sound. Okay, cool. So with this, C-Man 0 and 12, Aircon 2 and 10, RFL with the 5 and 8, Calm Like a Bomb with 5 and 10, and Black Cat VR with 10 and 10. Phoenix right now is 6 and 4, BMO with the 9 and 4, Toxic with 11 and 5, 11 and 6 for Crackers, 13 and 6 for Tima. All right, so let's go back to the scoreboard, update everything. Hey, that was, them grabbing at least some points, but it is a friendly fire victory. They were the top seed here, so, we kind of knew that was going to happen. But hey, they got to grab some more points. We'll see what happens for that final matchup here. Maybe they can grab some extra points for their MMR. But while we're doing that, you know what you could grab? You could grab a little bit of a word from our sponsor. And we forgot a little bit of Elise Death Award. Phoenix with the 6 and 4 at the end. We'll be mailing this to him eventually. Yeah, so that was that was our sponsors. Thank you for all the sponsors of the league. Thank you guys for watching as well. Appreciate it. So what is his final pick going to be? How can we see Friendly Fire come back from this in the long run? We have to live, we have to love. But hopefully we can see a close matchup for this final one. Technical difficulties do get the pick here. We don't have a whole lot of maps left in the pool. Stahlbrecher and Museum are the only two that could be picked here. Museum's kind of risky biz. That the setup is going to be in the favor of people who pick CT here. Stahlbrecher kind of just depends on the team. I know Black Hat has opinions on how to do the site push, so I think they can do it. I would expect Stahlbrecher if I was going to see anything, but we'll have to see. I'm going to load up RFL stream again, and hey, guess what? I know absolutely nothing. We're going to walk into our final map, which is Museum. It looks like technical difficulties have picked the T side, so they will have the disadvantage walking into this one. If they can really clutch it back up in the second half, that could be an amazing game to see, but it is not looking so good for them so far. Sour Serwin, we raided you last night, and you were AFK when I raided. What happened? Why? But yeah, so we're loading. We're on. They're loading, but RFL's in the past, so they're already in the game. This is me thinking about the future right here. Time travel. So we're loading into that next match. and I should have that ready for you in just a moment. And yep, we're on to our pistol round. Let me zoom on out. Looks like we haven't lost anyone just yet, and we're mounting an assault onto A. Right now, technical difficulties does have a strong mid push that they've been playing, so it really depends on how they set up their mid. I've seen it work for me. Looks like we loaded in a weird way where BMO is shooting backwards. I don't know what's happening there. Call Like a Bomb gets crackers in the mid, and cracks open the mid. Phoenix and Tima are trying to rotate over to help in just a moment. Blackout opens the door, and the door is kind of glitched for us. RFL drops onto site. Phoenix is going to be able to be here to help until Call Like a Bomb takes him out. Call Like a Bomb gets toxic. And BMO gets killed by Call Like a Bomb, although he takes RFL in the process. They're going to get the kill here, but they won't get the plant, it looks like. And so, speed plant, make sure it's down. Yeah, they're able to make that one work for them. But it is just Tima versus 3 right now. It's unlikely that Tima will get this, and this will be a good start of the game for technical difficulties. All right, Black Cat gets Tima, and there we go. The start of the game in their favor. And this is hopeful that we have a solid game. Call Like a Bomb did most of the work there, getting the 4-0. But we have Black Cat with the 1-0. Tima and BMO each with 1-1. All right, going for a full buy instead of an anti-eco. And it's just gonna look like a knife save. We're going for a train onto the A site. Yeah, literally, Sieve Man, it's going to be up to him to fight the Horde back. He gets one. Oh, they switched to pistols at the end. The guns dropped. We need these 2 people to turn on over. We get 1 kill. We get 2. And Tima comes back and claps with his choppa, pulling from his trunk. Gets 2 kills. Now it's going to allow Toxic to arm up. 2v2 at the moment. Black Cat's going for the plant, but is it enough? RFL trying to hold them back here. He can't really escape back into Soldier very easily, but now that the smoke's there we go. We see him rotate off, and Toxic and team are gonna have to figure out how to get onto site. Actually, Black Cat, interestingly enough, went to check mid. So let's see from his perspective, what do his elven eyes see? Never mind, he's walking away. Sour Simon, I heard that you went and walked your dog, but appreciate it, gamer. It happens. And they're staying on site just in case, but hey, this is friendly fire grabbing 2 extra guns. This is going to allow them to buy quite a bit into the next round. They already have money, but utility could be stacked up. Zero and 2 right now for technical difficulties. Again, this is generally considered, a T-sided map, or sorry, CT-sided map, although I have played against this technical difficulty play. They're going to really strong arm the mid here, and it is a hard defense. Not that I'm the best person for it, but I can tell you that they can lay it on thick. So we'll have to see what happens in the second half. It's really going to be up to Friendly Fire to figure out how to counter it, as well as how their offense is as well. So they're getting ready. They're doubled up on the mid. We see a 2-1-2 split still. No one's coming to help Crackers, even though there are 3 people there. They smoked them off. Crackers is just going to be the only person here in the back. Only way to play it at the moment. They're migrating onto site. We see Black Cat and Sieve getting ready to push. Aircon and RFL have this. Tima might be going to Catwalk here in a sec. BMO kills Black Cat. Crackers gets RFL, but Aircon takes Crackers and the mid. Oh, and BMO gets C-Man with a nade. All right, so they were able to crack the mid open, but because of that, they did lose some of their other players. So we see Calm Like a Bomb, who is just defending in the middle. If he can catch one of these guys off guard, maybe two, he can kind of even the game back up. With 20 seconds left, though, this is a save if I've ever seen one. Yep, and the rotating off. Aircon can be seen through the wall, so Tima might be able to check her, but and Tima gets the kill on Aircon just in the lounge. That's unfortunate for the save, and now they kind of needed both those guns. Oh, Calm Like a Bomb's buying into it. And the rest of the team is just going for standard buy. Or standard eco buy. Wait, what? Black Hat with UMP? Okay. Hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. So 1 and 2, friendly fires next point. We can still see the score. 4 and 2 for BMO, 4 and 1 for Calm Like a Bomb. 3 and 1, and then 1 and 3. So we have relatively even scorings so far. So working on to a B push. Sieve and Aircon gonna try to crack the mid, but Crackers cracks Aircon instead. And we see refrigerant spilling on over the floor. Tima is gonna be Tima and Phoenix, the Russian defense here on the B side. We'll see how that one works. Shots off. Looks like Crackers got Sieve, clearing another one of the mid players. Calm probably wishes he did not buy into this now. Probably wasn't thinking when he did it. Calm kills Tima. And Phoenix. This could be a plant right here. Yeah, we see Black Hat going for the plant. And they're holding him back. Let's move into this perspective. So 3v3, they only have if RFL or Black Hat can go pick up one of those guns that they could have got from Tima or Phoenix, they can arm themselves to the teeth, but they have to put themselves in the middle of the room. Grenade goes down, that bounces backward. Unfortunate for friendly fire here. All right, Crackers and Calm Like a Bomb trade. That's the big gun down. Black Hat, even though he had a UMP, caught Bimo by surprise. Toxic knows he's there. And Toxic tries to get a knife kill, and because of it, ends up throwing away a round that he could have easily won. Bimo is going to roast him for that one. All he had to do was keep his guns up, but hey, technical difficulties are the ones here that are going to walk away with that point. Right now, Calm Like a Bomb at 7 and 2, 3 and 2 for Aircon, 3 and 1 for Black Hat, 4 and 4 for Crackers, 5 and 3 for BMO. Team up with the 3 and 2. Yeah, they're ahead. They can play around if they want, but still, I think that's one of those things where they could have just a completely domineering lead instead of having a map that could be much more close. Friendly Fire does probably want to get as many points as possible, and playing like that isn't exactly necessary. So right now we have the same kind of mid thing again here. Steve though is going to be an A long test. So 1-2-2 split. Crackers is pretty hurt. And he might die here. Oh, this is smoke. Oh man, I was so excited. I love like rolling that nade in there. Also, hey, thanks to Maverick. Maverick did quite a big update. Black Hat and I had built some tests, and we found that an issue with the map about nades falling through and how to fix it. And so I'm grateful that he took a look into that and actually did the real work. Crackers kills Aircon. RFL gets Crackers. We lost Steve Man as well early. Black Hat is here, and he gets some shots off on Phoenix and gets the kill. Team comes back, gets Black Hat. Toxic gets RFL, and now we just... Oh, no, I thought Steve Man... Maybe Steve Man got a kill, and I missed it. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the new museum, there is quite a bit of change. All the flooring has been redone, and it lets you... it uses a different way to handle collisions, and it should be better for nades. I know this map had a kind of a meme for a while for being a nade eater, and so there's still a few places where it happens, but it's not, it's down from like 80% to like 5%. All right, with 2 and 3 now, Friendly Fire grabs their second point this game, and this is where the comeback starts to happen. Now the real guns are out for both teams. We're on what might be a mixed buy. What can Calm afford? Yep, looks like Calm, his eco is out of sync with the rest of his team and has to buy Deagle at this point. Also, Sour Serwin, thank you for the follow. So Black Hat is going to be our mid player this time. They decided not to test the mid so hard, and Crackers goes for an underpass A push. Black Hat, if he catches him rotating back, this could be devastating for Crackers, but we'll see. Slow push onto the B site. Phoenix gets the first kill as he pushes out early. Is what they learned from technical difficulties last round. And looks like they're just kind of stuck in that doorway trying to get some shots. Tima gets some flashes there to stop him. And Toxic, there we go, that friendly fire that we've all been waiting for. As friendly fire Toxic takes out his own team. Black Hat and Steve each get a kill respectively, and now it's a 3 versus 2 in the favor of technical difficulties. Toxic is on site. Black Hat is in the mid, and BMO is still on the other side. I am Sonic X Shadow, yo. Score so far 10-0, 10-2, and this is 2-3. Both friendly fire wins the first game. Black Hat kills Toxic, and now they're going to be able to plant here. They have 3 people versus BMO. BMO has clips, but he has to kill an army. Oh, you're saying hello to Cooley. Well, hello, Cooley. sorry, Sonic X Shadow. I thought we had something here. This is so sad. BMO is going for the save, and let's go check from his perspective. All right, and I like that. What's happening with his hand? Oh, he's holding a nade. Okay. He's checking out the water, the texture, so interesting. And we just have to wait for a few more seconds, but this will be, technical difficulties getting another point on their journey to kind of repairing their score from those last 2 games. 2 and 4 for technical difficulties. Right now, at the top, 7 and 4 for Calm Like a Bomb, 6 and 2 for Black Hat, Aircom with the 3 and 4, Crackers with 5 and 6, Tima with 5 and 3, and the same for BMO. Default smokes, it looks like. Oh, wait, what? I thought, oh, okay, he threw it over. I would say the tracers didn't start. And we're gonna go for a mid. No, Black Cat's just gonna be testing on A. Thank you, Sonic X Shadow. I needed this. I needed this. Okay. Also, I thief. Okay. So, Calm Like a Bomb does get a little bit of damage on him. A nade goes back, but it bounces just the wrong way. A slightly different angle. It could have been literally a team wipe right there. By literally, I mean figuratively. So we see Black Cat in the back. Aircon gets Tima on a trade, though. And, Tima dies to her, respectively. Arcol drop. Oh. What just happened? Okay, so Crackers and Phoenix, they die. Black Cat alone now. Did I break like one of these glasses? I must have done that. Okay. 3 and 4. That one just end up, they end up dying pretty quickly. What's not working for them is these standard plays, whereas that mid thing was actually relatively strong for them. But I guess they can't do that every round. 3 and 4 at the moment. They have 2 more rounds left in the half. Aircon getting ready for mid. Black Hat in RFL. RFL is going to Soldier, so it looks like they are preparing for their mid play here. The early nade is devastating, but it didn't land in the right spot. BMO pushes out on a gamble for A long, and it does work for him. Crackers gets Aircon in the mid, and Calm Like a Bomb. And now 2 versus 5. Save for the next round. Don't even play it. Like, it's rough. Team is playing very forward here. Black Cat's hoping for a push. Oh, they're gonna keep going for it. Okay. Phoenix catches quite a bit of damage onto Black Cat. Tima drops down and gets the kill on Black Cat. And so now it's just RFL. I don't think they should have gambled that. I don't think they're going to have the money for that final round here. So going to be pretty dangerous for them. They have control of the bomb. RFL is just kind of wandering here. So we have 30 seconds to figure this one out. So what can they do? Again, I said use the mid. Man, Cracker showed us why you can't just rely on the mid. He gets 2 kills. RFL can't really do anything with this push, just a 1v1 if it's a 3-on-1 doesn't work. That early kill from BMO was a gamble, but it did work for them, eliminating Sieve, as Sieve was just not ready for that push. We're at 4-4, final round of the half, and looks like the team can buy. I was wrong, but they don't have a whole lot of extras. Or maybe it's just Aircon who doesn't. We zoom on out, and I think we're going to see... Yeah, BMO's testing early again. I mean, this is an interesting... You don't see a lot of people doing this right now. But both these teams are playing slowly, and so by doing that, they can challenge each other with that kind of slow. And BMO gets Black Cat right off the rip. Not all 4 of them can shoot up in that one spot. A grenade goes down and does quite a bit of damage to Aircon and Sieve, man. Zoom on out. Oh, and a Toxic kills Sieve, man, with a nade as well. He's already pretty hurt, but yeah, takes him out. Toxic gets calm like a bomb. Aircon versus 3 right here. A grenade takes her out from Phoenix. And now it's just RFL versus the world, but Crackers ends his world. Almost call him Crackward, excuse me. At the end of the half, Sieve with 2 and 7, RFL with 1 and 7, Aircon with 4 and 7, Black Cat with 6 and 5, Calm Like a Bomb with 7 and 7. Least Death Award is going to be shared between Toxic and BMO with 5 and 3 and 7 and 3 respectively. 4 and 5 for Phoenix, 7 and 4 for Tima, 9 and 6 reverse funny number for Crackers. So moving onward to the B side. Slow movements, gentle, simple. All 5 players there. RFL moving up to the one spot that could potentially wipe them all or not. He only has a flash, a Glock, and a dream. They're pushing out. Goes for 1. He gets 1. He goes for the flash instead of the gun. Phoenix gets him. We have Calm Like a Bomb on site, but it's versus 3. Calm dies to Crackers. Black Cat gets Tima. They're getting ready to fight Phoenix, I think. Toxic's in the back. They know he's there now. Crackers is also there. They may not have seen him just yet because he isn't shot. Aircon's trying to fight off Phoenix, but they're doing a good job preventing anyone from entering the site. Aircon moves up a little bit, but exposes herself to where Crackers is at. Toxic gets Sieve and Black Cat. And now it's just Phoenix and Toxic left. 6 and 4. The plant and the point. So this is going to leave technical difficulties on likely a save here. Black Cat buying in to Clippers. Eagles 5-7. Interesting that Calm went for the 5-7 versus just 1911 here. I mean, it's 5 versus, I believe, 7 shots. Faster round velocity. But you don't see that one often. All right, so fast push, A side. Sieve backs off immediately. Aircon's coming to back him up. Black Cat's coming onto site. He dropped those clips, and while he's trying to pick him back up, BMO kills him. They get the bomb plant down. Aircon RFL and Kalmakabam are trying to figure out where to go. Looks like RFL went to go get mid. Aircon and Calm are already there. Tima in a firefight with them. The best thing they can do right now, honestly, keep them on site for the bomb. Bimo kills Aircon as she pushes in. Calm kills Toxic, though. RFL gets Bimo. 2 versus 3. Not a lot of time left to get the defuse, but... All right, and Tima gets Tima. And so, yeah, that's a little bit of eco damage to them. But it is not looking so good for technical difficulties now that the lead has been shifted quite a bit of ways. Both teams have real guns, so the plays actually can begin here. But it's up to a few strong rounds from technical difficulties to really set the stage for them to be able to continue playing this. Fast push, A side. They don't even play the mid. Honestly, right now, they need to do with that peeking thing they did on Reach Sky. Quick peeks both sides, because they're playing slowly. They'd be able to get all the intel they need. Black Cat is in the middle of the site, and he's going to be caught out and punished for this. Yep, and Black Cat, well, he takes out Crackers, but Toxic kills him. We lost Steve Man on site, too. Aircon's in the middle of the site and is going to be here for a moment, but she's against an army as well. She's able to catch Tima. Bimo tries to kill Aircon, but doesn't. Kalmakabam gets Phoenix. He's looking good for technical difficulties here. Oh, Kalmakabam pushes out and Toxic gets some shots off. And there we go. RFL and Aircon were able to clear him up, and that is going to be a point for technical difficulties. We're seeing some good angles there, and they were able to eliminate pieces of the push, being able to push on the site slightly faster. It was good for them. Right now, 9 and 8 shared for Kalmakabam and Black Cat. We see a funny number for Aircon, 12 and 8 for Crackers, reverse funny number for Bimo. So it's looking good so far. Can they keep this momentum? It did put a friendly fire onto a save at the moment. Well, a mixed save is Tima had so much money that he still bought into it. All right, Aircon backs away from some firefights and a grenade goes down by Tima that we just barely missed, kind of covered it up. But Tima takes quite a bit of damage, and he gets sent. Well, okay. He sent that one back to the chef because the chef did not cook it long enough. That could have been perfect. Instead, it was grenade tartar. And Steve gets Tima. There's 3 of them stuck in A-long. Blackhead could do quite a bit of work here. He gets 1. Goes back for more. He's hungry. And Toxic, found out that... I'm trying to think of another food joke with Toxic, you guys. I don't have a whole lot of, like, he's rancid or something. I don't know. We're working on it. Once the writers get paid, we're going to be back on track. We're kind of struggling during this writer strike at the moment. Say one bad joke and they all get scared. All right, so moving back with real guns. Crackers goes towards the A side, slow movement towards B. Could have said Toxic would serve like a dish of lead or something like that. Would have been good. Black Cat gets Crackers. You guys, my next stand-up hour is going to be great. Toxic gets Black Cat. Smokes down onto the to the B. But Tima takes out Kalmakabam, opening up utility closet. Steve Man is ready to fill in. There is still a strong mid that Aircon's going to have to defend against. Phoenix rotates off, and now it's a 1v1 in the mid. That could be good. Arfo gets Bimo and Tima. and now it's back in the favor of technical difficulties here. She walks off of the mid, leaving it open. As long as she's careful to watch back and make sure that Toxic doesn't rotate behind, assuming she knows he's there. It's just gonna be Tima, who doesn't have an ally. The bomb is down. We didn't see that before. So RFL has kind of a lot of control here. And Steve has another angle from Gift Shop. This is really good for technical difficulties right here. They have the favor, 20 seconds left. Someone has to expose himself to pick up the bomb, and they can do it while RFL isn't looking. Steve gets Phoenix, RFL gets Toxic, and technical difficulties gets a point. Right now, 13 and 9 for Black Cat. RFL with the 7 and 8. Call like a bomb has 10 and 9. Crackers with the 12 and 10. Toxic with 9 and 7 and 9 and 8 for BMO. So at least we now know that Museum is probably one of the more favored maps for technical difficulties. We could tell that those first two were not ones that were working for them. The strategy hasn't changed up too much. Oh, an early smoke. Oh, wow. Okay. RFL gets Crackers. Tima gets RFL. That fast push. I wasn't ready for them to do that. I'm not going to lie. Calm Like a Bomb gets Phoenix. And BMO, it's a save round. They're trying something crazy, trying to get an aggressive push. If Toxic can grab a gun, they can kind of change the game here. Aircon gets Tima. Toxic's trying to fight Seedman right now, and it looks like Seedman does have the advantage here until he holds him off while Black Hat gets the kill. Aircon goes for the defuse, and that's, again, another point. Another point. Another point. Another point for technical difficulties. Yeah, they were picking up guns. They were trying to make sure that they were armed up. 7 and 8 at the moment. So we're seeing why am I going onto their side? I need to be watching what's happening on the T. All right, so Phoenix going towards the mid, slow push A side. Oh, a grenade that looks like it bounced back. They're only playing one person in mid, actually, or on A. Excuse me, gamers. You know, sometimes your boy is holding in a cough for such a long time. Weak lungs. But you know whose lungs are even weaker? Black Cat, as he gets killed by Phoenix. Man's trying to hold off Tima. Crackers gets RFL. Aircon gets Tima. BMO is stuck in storage until he's sent to the afterlife on a trade. Aircon is on site and kind of needs Calm Like a Bomb to back her up against the 3 here. Toxic kills Calm Like a Bomb. It's going to be Aircon against the world here. But she does have the health advantage. Toxic's pretty hurt. She kills Crackers. Yeah. And Toxic kills Aircon. 8 and 8. Close game. Question now is that one person who bet 10 points on technical difficulties gonna be vindicated as hell? This is gonna be, I'm so excited for that one person. Looks like it's Siliqui right now. Oh, I hope so. Siliqui, we have faith. You've gambled correctly. And we're going to zoom out a bit. And they're going for another A push. This time, Black Cat is on A instead of pushing out through the mid. Open the doors. Get on the floor. Because there's a grenade going through that door. Door and doors do rhyme with each other, thankfully. Another grenade goes up, and it looks like it's smoke, though. It's going to kind of slow down the push because they might worry about Destiny. Black Cat pushes out wide, and Crackers kills him. Aircon kills Tima, but BMO gets Aircon. RFL's trying to throw a grenade down and does damage, but not enough to get the kill there. It's him and Calm Like a Bomb again. RFL and Calm Like a Bomb. Calm Like a Bomb could kill BMO. Looks like BMO does no hits land on him just yet. RFL goes wide, kills Crackers, and he's pre-firing. And if he works with Call Like a Bomb, they can get the kill. 2v1. They have the clips. We need to see, while Call Like a Bomb distracts Phoenix, they can clip the bomb. Oh my god, that shouldn't have worked, but it did. Oh, 8 and 9. Yeah, that was the reverse of what needed to happen in that play. That could have been that could have went so wrong right there. Very close, but hey, they got the points. RFL at the top now with that clip on the points. Could potentially be our last round here. As 8 and 9. This does not stop. Friendly Fire has tons of economy to go with here, so they are still a force to be reckoned with. But if we look at technical difficulties, they cannot afford to lose this one. Early grenade goes out and it bounces at the wrong moment, that's no damage there. Black Cat's going underneath. He's going to try to surprise him in a little bit. He has to stay quiet. They know it's there. They're calling the early rotate. Call Like a Bomb is staying back as an anchor. He's been getting there at the site real late. Oh, Sieve is just eliminated as he gets killed with a grenade. Black Cat is behind them. He could surprise. He's going for storage. He's going to try. He kills one in storage. Aircon gets Tima. And now they have control. I mean, Phoenix is Aircon. Black Cat kills Phoenix, and now, okay, it's just the A-long players now. Toxic is going to try to go up and get storage to kill Black Cat. Black Cat does die. 2v2 again. 35 seconds. Bomb is down, but where? Looks like that's the bomb. It's exposed. RFL has eyes on it. Oh, and what the happened? Oh, yeah. The lighting got weird there. Oh, wow. That's rough. That is rough. That was looking like they had the advantage until they didn't. So our final round and technical difficulties are not looking too good at the moment. They have not able to buy so much. They had to force into this. So we'll have to see how this works. I mean, they're just going for A again. A has been the one they're struggling more on than B, so I'm kind of surprised, but Black Cat and Steve are playing off-site. Aircon holding the mid still. Black Cat moved back onto site. Aircon drops down, takes quite a bit of damage in the process. They lost Gamer now. Crackers get Seed Man. And Aircon and Black Cat were just kind of stuck there. Couldn't really do any damage and then ran in and died. RFL gets Crackers. Call Like a Bomb runs in. It doesn't see Tima. Doesn't check his corners. And RFL is killed by BMO. And so here we are at the end of the game. An unfortunate last round there. It was looking very good for technical difficulty. Steve Man with the 5 and 4. Call Like a Bomb with 14 and 14. Aircon with 11 and 13. Black Hat VR 16 and 13. RFL with the 10 and 12. Phoenix 9 and 10. Tima 11 and 13. BMO with the 12 and 12. Toxic with the least death award 14 and 9. And on top, Crackers with 19 and 14. So let's update that scoreboard. Oh, is it going? Scoreboard? Oh my, I disconnected. One sec. You guys, all the things breaking today. That's technical difficulties for you. That's the curse. The curse of the technical difficulties. It is unfortunate they lost 8. Brought us a hype last round there, or last match there, as we really walked in away from what was happening those previous ones. 11 and 30, not the greatest score, but it does happen from time to time. I'd like to thank everyone who did give this a check out for bringing the love to the Virtual Reality Master League. I'm your host, a goddamn superhero. I'm gonna put my link tree in the chat. Superhero, baby. We gotta what's it called? What am I doing? Like, I can't talk to you guys. What's happening? What's happening? Is my am I broken? We're shilling in the future, and there we go. You get 10 channel points, and I'm gonna find someone to raid really quickly. I gotta stall a little bit, get you guys ready for the raid. You know, it does happen from time to time that I find one really quick, but I don't know if that's gonna happen today. You know, we're gonna have more matches. I'm debating if I'm gonna cast another one tonight. There is the Solstice game that there's a lot of people gamble or put points on, connoisseur points, and so I'm kind of debating if I want to do that one. Could be hype. We'll have to see. Maybe if I can find a co-host, because I have casted a few games in a row. I do see that there is VR Frosty right now has CC versus DT Scrim. Could be interesting. I'll send you guys over there. Again, thank you very much for checking it out. And I'm going to send you guys on your way in 10 seconds. 10 more seconds. You guys won't see any of this. The VOD watchers might see it. You know.